Basically, a wee bit of fun to see just how much each of these two lovely young people know about each other and what their opinions are as far as their relationship goes. So, basically, we're going to find some of these questions here. I'm going to ask them a series of questions. First of all, I'm going to ask each of them to take their shoes off. And I'd like to take one of those just and give it to your husband. That's yours. And still got a sticker in the bottom, but you better not hold up too high there. Right, what's going to happen is I'm going to ask them a series of questions. Basically, what they have to do is to answer is if they think that Gregory is the answer to the question I am asking them. Both of you will hold up the Gregory shoe, obviously. And if we believe that Michelle is whatever I'm going to ask you, then you're both going to hold up Michelle's shoe. And we'll see how it goes from there. But hopefully we'll get as many matches. We've got about roughly about 20 questions. So we're going to see if we can get, I would say we should be fit to get, what would you say, 15? I don't really have any idea what you think. 10? No, 15? Right, we're going to start with a few rather, well, they should be straightforward enough. The first question is, when you first met, who made the first move? Basically, who approached who when you first met? It's not a very good start. Right, do you want to explain this? You still think you're the right thing? You think it was yourself? That's right, you don't have to, well, maybe you do have to ask her now. Well, anyway, right, I can't give you that one. The second one is rather more straightforward, I think. Which one of you do you consider is the better driver? Give them a round of applause, they got that right. It's nothing to do with women drivers, he's probably quite a good driver. Looks to me like a very serious driver. The third question is, if you can remember back where you've ever discussed it, who got the better exam results at school? Who do you reckon got better? Hold it a wee bit higher, please, Gregory. Again, a difference of opinion. So move on to the next question. Who is smarter now? What happened? Okay. Well, we're at 2. We're about 50% here at the minute. Who would you say from the two is more creative? Yes, indeed, I would well believe that too. Somebody keep counting here because I have a pen here with me. That's 3, I think, out of 5. Who would be better at keeping surprises? If you had to keep surprise from each other, who would be better at doing that? I can't have a round of applause again when I've got it right. Now there's something dazing us inside that. The next one is, well, this is probably straightforward, though you might have a different opinion. Who does most of the cooking? I thought you were going to your own show up there. Give them a round of applause. That's another one you want to, definitely on a roll here at the minute. Who is the more adventurous? Both picked themselves, so no points there for that one. Who from the both of you, if you were away on holidays, because you're not going to get it here, who would be the most likely to get sunburned? Yeah. So obviously he puts a lot more cream on than you do. Okay, you got that one right as well. The next one is who would be more likely now? I've got an idea of what the answer is going to be in this one in general, but not maybe in your circumstances. Who would be the most likely to be running late for something? Running late. Really? Really? Okay, you got it right anyway, because she thinks that, well, Michelle thinks the same. I thought it was normally the women that. I suppose I need to be careful what I'm saying here, because there's quite a lot of women in here tonight. Okay, you got that right as well. The next one is, hang on, I'll just get my glasses. My glasses out. My eyesight is gone. I still can't see it. Who would you say, or consider from both of you, would be the better dresser? Tell you what the answer is. Again, they got it right. Give them a round of applause. I don't know if you remember this far back, but who do you reckon said "I love you" first? I am not going to get involved in that one at all. Who starts the arguments? Who would be most likely to start an argument? Did you say that he... Sometimes it's better if you get them wrong in cases like that. And after the arguments, who would be the first to say sorry? Yeah, round of applause for that. That's very noble of you. Here's the big one here. Who would you say wears the trousers in this relationship? And it's good to admit it. Definitely. Fair play. Right, we're coming in now. We must have 10 of them, haven't we? About have more than 10. Who would you say spends more money, generally? You're going to have quite a few things to talk about tonight, aren't you? Right, we're very near the end. If you're in for a night out watching TV together, who do you say controls the remote? No hesitation there whatsoever. And another one, right? And the last question, we've two more left. Which one of the two would be most likely, now maybe you haven't encountered this yet, but who do you reckon would be the most likely to wake up grumpy in the morning? I can believe that one too. And the last question, I think we'll get this both right, and well, right now, at this moment in time, who do you love most in the world? He was certainly ready to piss off. That is well, it's not a match, but it is the right answer. And that's the end. I think we must have got, what, 13. Right, we'll do one more, because I only had 19 questions, and we don't want to end in 13. So does somebody from the audience want to call out one more question, and that'll be the best 20 then, because there only is 19 questions here. So can I have a member of the audience to try and get them up to 14, get them off 13? Anybody? Everybody's shy in here tonight. I hope you're not shy, because we have quite a few things lined up for you, and we are going to be looking for a lot of people from the audience to help us out during the night. So could maybe some of the bridesmaids or something maybe come up and give us a question? Right, put your hands together. We've nominated for the best man to come up. Give the best man a big round of applause. This was Michelle's idea, by the way. I don't know if you have anything in your head, but I'll give you the microphone, and you see if you can get a match for the last question.
Who would be the most fussy?
A round of applause. 14 out of 20 is a good score. Give him a big round of applause, please, Mr. and Mrs. Moffat. Thank you very much for the sense of good support. You can put your shoes on again, and I'd like you to stay just for one. I know you've been up here quite a lot. I'd like to stay where you are just for one minute, and I'd like to ask the members of the bridal party, the best man, the groomsman, and the bridesmaids, just to come back up on the floor for a wee minute. We'll move just whenever you get your shoes on, we'll get rid of these chairs. So can we get the bridal party? Give them a big round of applause. And we'll get the ladies and gentlemen of the bridal party back up again.